So here's what the street looks like. So you're going downhill that way, you have this little street, and then you have uphill this way. They're really narrow, so if there's two cars on the street, you kind of have to pull off to the side. So if that's something that would annoy you, this is not the neighborhood for you. So it's definitely pretty narrow, and then some sidewalks, cute little well-established like front yard area. And then as you walk over to the side of the house, there's like a little driveway area. So here is the driveway, and you can tell someone's parked in there, so that's kind of how big it is. And then there's the front of the house and some of the foliage, and then back down the street that way. So here's a different angle. So looking down and looking at the foliage, and then like the front porch. The house is painted this like really rich black color, and it's lovely. And then the front porch is pretty large. You can see it's about that wide. Then we'll go inside. Okay, walking in the front door, you have this adorable little living room. Big tall ceilings. You can see kind of the ceiling detail work here. You have some newer windows. And I'll kind of keep you posted throughout the house. When you walk in, you have like a clear shot all the way to the kitchen through the dining room. So your immediate left is this bedroom here, again with the tall ceilings, and you have the real floors in here, real wood floors. You walk through a bathroom that also goes into like a main living space as well. So it is a full bath. So you have toilet, counter, sink, and then you have a shower tucked behind this door, and it's pretty new. And then you have some storage back in here. This is another like living space off the kitchen side, and it's open, and then those are stairs that go down over there. But it's kind of another just like open space. You could close it off and make it another bedroom if you really wanted, but it is a pretty big space. This is just a big closet in here. Again, your wood flooring goes throughout. And then into the kitchen, it's pretty open. Again, big tall ceilings. The cabinets look like they're in pretty good shape as far as like quality. They've definitely been used. They're soft close though. The flooring is a little, could use some redoing, but the kitchen's really big and feels really open. Often in smaller or older homes, they feel pretty cramped, and this feels pretty open. And again, you have a clear shot kind of all the way through. And then there you have this bedroom as well, which gets a lot of really good light. And again, same flooring through. And you have some older windows here, and it looks out onto this deck. And then you have a pretty good sized closet here. And then I actually am gonna sneak back around to the deck because they didn't go out there. So when you go out this door, I'll go all the way out in the backyard later, but here's this little deck space there. Okay, so coming down the stairs, you have this little side door here, and the stairs are in pretty decent shape. And then you come down here and you have a little lower ceiling. Again, I'm 5'2". I can reach if I really go up on my tiptoes, but not the lowest ceilings, but you definitely feel it when you come down here in contrast with the really high ceilings. It's super noisy. It's perfect time I came during an open, so you can really hear people walking around, which I think is super helpful. I wouldn't have heard that if I was alone, but it is super noisy. So if this was like a guest bedroom or a kiddo room, it would be endlessly noisy. You'd have to do something about the floorboards. Someone would have a hard time sleeping in here. This room is pretty cozy. You do have like a full window over here, and then a closet here. I will say the floors are a little wobbly down here, and it looks like you do have still some single prong out or double prong outlets. You're probably gonna have some electrical work that you're gonna need to do. I don't know if you could see this very well in the Matterport, but it is like a little wobbly down here, and you can feel it as you walk too. They have these adorable little built-ins for storage. Just endless character, which I love. They do have the mini split systems, which are pretty great. And then obviously full-size laundry and 3/4 bathroom in here. I will say the updates that they've done are decent quality. You can tell the home was lived in and they didn't just update it to update it. They updated it because that's how they wanted to experience the home. This gas line is very odd. Just right in the middle. I wonder if the furnace used to be here or something. So you have your water heater in here, and then you have your crawl space under here. And you can see some of the plumbing lines have been replaced, which is lovely. Some of the electrical's been replaced, which is lovely. So that's nice to see. I can't tell super well. There's a lot of insulation blocking a lot of it. But storage, if you want to use your crawl space as storage. I don't know what this is doing there, but they've obviously done some stuff. And then, yeah, that's it. So along the side of the house, that's that door that I was talking about exiting. And then it looks like you also have like a little storage door over here too. And then this goes to the alley over here where you saw the car parked. And then you have this cute little path walking around the back. And then you have that underdeck storage in there. Don't know how well you're actually gonna be able to see in here. Oh, quite well. And then over here you have some nice privacy hedges, and the whole yard feels pretty private actually. You have a sprinkler system, and again, this little path kind of walks you everywhere. Good yard. Honestly, it's really, really full. So it's kind of a shame to knock some of it down because it's old growth, but it would give you a lot more yard space. And then this walks back up to the house back there, and as I'm tripping, and then they have this lovely,
Sorry.
yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
And then you walk up here and you have this lovely deck. And then that's kind of your neighbors and the yard there, and then looking back. So the yard is pretty full. There's quite a bit of stuff in here, but you have actually a pretty big lot. And then I'll walk just around a little bit. And you can go kind of all the way around the house. The siding looks like it's in great shape. Looks like it was just painted. There's your AC and heat pump. But I thought I'd just walk around the edge for you so you could get a good feel of everything. It's a little path all the way around. It's raining pretty hard right now. And that's it. Whole house.